been, D? Going good?
Been great, man.
Camp went great. Now mandatory stuff, right?
Yeah, everything been great, man.
Yeah. So what's going on new today? Anything?
Mandatory minicamp, man.
Running the same stuff over and over, trying to get that new defense in.
Definitely, yeah.
Great.
Damarious, what would you like your future in Cleveland to be? How would you like that to look?
As far as
Just as far as how long you're here, what you'd like your contract status to be, how would you like that to progress?
I mean, I would want to finish my career here up in Cleveland. I mean, I love it here, the fans, the coaches, everybody in charge. Everything here, I just love Cleveland.
You seem, when you got here, you seemed very enthusiastic about all this stuff. Is that just your personality, that you're all in wherever you are, or was it something about the connection with you and this franchise?
It was something whenever I got here, man. Just the feel of being here, just the fans, just how they was taking everything after coming out the 0-16 season, and just the love and the support that they had for us. And I mean, that's something that just playing for a football town, football state was just very, very special to me.
So when we see guys like you who came in and helped this team make that jump last year, when you now see like Olivier Vernon and Sheldon Richardson and Odell and all the people that you've added now, how does that make you were enthusiastic last year, as you said? How does that now make you think about the Browns?
We just got to work, man. I mean, because we obviously got the pieces to do a lot up in the season coming up, and to hopefully make a playoff run. But I mean, it just starts with one day at a time, and that's working every day, and that's just what we've been doing, and that's what we're gonna continue to do.
Damarious, what have been your early impressions of Steve Wilks?
Great coach. He's a player's coach. He is going to do the things that we are good at, and that's the one thing you look for up in a coach. A coach that will make an adjustment to his defense, to the players that he has.
Do you see yourself thriving in his defense, just like how you did with Greg's?
Yes, definitely.
What did that position change going back to safety last year? Going into year 2 here, is Wilks using you a lot of the same ways? You feeling pretty comfortable with that stuff?
Well, I don't think I'm going to be 25, 30 yards deep this year. I'm going to be more around the line of scrimmage, probably a little more involved in the game a little bit more this year. So, I mean, you should probably see a little more spike in my play, a lot better numbers and stuff like that coming up. Yes.
How does that fit with your skills, do you think?
I'm a very versatile guy, so I feel like I can fit into any defensive scheme, but I feel like this one fits me the best, and I'm going to be around the ball making a lot of plays.
Damarious, with all the upgrades that they brought a lot of guys on defense. How excited are you to get that, see how that looks, and do you get a sense this defense can be what it needs to be?
It feel like when I be playing Madden, whenever I trade all the good players to my team, that's what it feels like. But obviously it's not a video game. We have to gel as one, and that's just what we've been doing every day. Just been kind of just getting out here and working, and we're gonna continue to get better and to just learn each other every day.
How well did last year's defense play in your view, and where might it have come up short, where you guys had needed to get better to be a serious team?
Well, we didn't make the playoffs, so obviously we had some improvements to do, and our tackling wasn't too good last year. So that's one focus point that we've been focusing on, and just running to the football. And good things happen whenever you run to the football.
Damarious, we've been hearing about tackling, how does a pro team really get better at tackling?
I just think it's a mental thing, just the way that you approach it, and just the way the defense puts you in position to make plays.
So Damarious, 11 on 11s. I know there's no pads or anything, but who do you think's getting the best out there, the offense or the defense?
I'm a defensive guy, so obviously I'm gonna say the defense. But we just been out here competing and just kind of getting ourselves better as a whole team. And that's the one thing you look for whenever you're looking for a good team. For both to have good days, bad days, and every day we just competing and just making each other better.
How excited are you to have a guy like Odell coming out there, going to be up against you guys every day, making you better?
That's just another weapon that just makes us go against one of the best receivers up in the game. And whenever we go out there up on Sundays, we know that we got one of the best up on our team. So it's like facing the other guys shouldn't be as bad for those guys.
Was Dom Capers the only other coordinator you had besides Greg coming in the last year?
Yes.
But just kind of assessing what it's like to play for different coordinators, like was there a big difference between Dom and Greg, and now there will be another fairly substantial difference between Greg and Steve?
Oh yeah, I mean every defense coordinator have their own splash of taste, and every one of them have their own egos. And I mean some of them are changed for their players, and some of them won't. So it's like and the fact that Steve Wilks will change and adapt some of his schemes to the players that he has shows a lot. And I mean I'm just kind of looking forward to it.
Just to go with Dom and Greg, what were kind of the major differences between playing in Dom's system and in Greg's system?
Well, I mean, I played corner up in Dom's system, so I kind of viewed that a bit different. But as far as Greg, I mean, I was 30 yards deep, so I mean, it's a lot of games where I didn't really feel involved up in the game, and I mean, that's just the way it was. But I mean, I'm just kind of looking forward to the future and the things that we're improving on every day here.
That way deep thing was an oddity when Peppers had to do that as a rookie, and now you're mentioning it. Is it just kind of an oddity in your mind and something that other teams don't do and is specific to Greg's taste for whatever reason? What was that all about?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just a guy that is just going to do what I'm told to do and to just try to do anything I can to help my team win games.
So Damarious, when you think about what you've shown here in Cleveland so far, but if you might be used a little differently this year, like what more can fans see from you? Like have Cleveland fans seen the whole Damarious Randall, or is there more out there?
No, I mean it is definitely more out there, and I feel like the sky is the limit for me from blitzing more, from just kind of being a little more close to the line of scrimmage, making a lot more plays up on the ball. I feel like the best has yet to come, and I'm gonna just keep improving and just getting better every day.
And this might be hard for you to answer, but when you think about sort of the foundational players here on this roster, the guys that you really can think about this team building around, do you think of yourself that way? Like, why, and like, it's easy for us to write that. I'm asking you to say maybe good stuff about yourself, but honestly, do you view yourself as, yeah, I want to be a foundational piece of potentially a playoff team?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, ever since I've been a rookie, I actually view myself as one of those guys that can set a foundation for a team, and that's the way I train every day, and that's the way I carry myself around the building every day to just try to do what I can to help others get better. Because it's not about me being good. I mean, I am a guy that want to make it easier for my teammates, and I mean, those are guys that you want to build around, guys that make it easier for the other 10 guys around them.
So you take a certain pride in being a first-round draft pick, or has that gone away these years since you were a first-round pick?
I mean, I feel like it went away after the draft was over. I mean, because that doesn't improve your play. I mean, that doesn't make you a better player. I mean, that just shows where you was drafted at. And I mean, ever since then, I mean, after the draft day, I probably celebrated for a couple of days, and then after that, I just had my head down and just been playing football.
Would you like to kind of change that narrative and be a Pro Bowl player? What would be your yardstick for a measuring stick for what certifies you as a guy who's respected around the league?
I mean, I really can't control the Pro Bowl stuff. I mean, I just do what I can to try to win as many games as I can, because most of the Pro Bowl stuff is fan stuff, a lot of just stuff that is out of my control. So, I mean, I just really don't think about stuff like that.
When you were very quickly last year talking sort of what you thought the ceiling could be this team.
Mm-hmm.
How does that matter? Like the fact that you seem to come in with confidence immediately about this franchise, how do you think that affected anything?
I mean, I don't know, because when I first got traded here, I just got a lot of texts from people saying, oh, you got traded to the sorry Cleveland Browns. And I mean, I just kind of took that with a grain of salt, because the plan that I was approached with, I just knew that we was going to succeed and we was going to win quickly. And I mean, we just kind of turned things around and just kind of looking forward to it.
Damarious, I know you played several games hurt last year. How many games did you play hurt? Was it an ankle, or what did you deal with last year physically?
I probably played like 10 games hurt last year.
Mm-hmm.
And it was I had a real bad heel contusion. Yeah.
So we really haven't seen it then.
Hey man, September coming soon.
But 16 games of a healthy Damarious Randall, pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I am looking forward to it. I mean, I just try to train every day so I can be as healthy as possible. But as long as I can walk, I'm gonna try to play up in every game. I mean, because the NFL is a tough sport, and I mean, guys are gonna be banged up and hurt. But I mean, I just try to look forward to being as healthy as possible.
What's your take on Dorsey and Elliott and Highsmith and the Green Bay Mafia, or whatever you want to call them?
Take as far as
How competent they are, what they can mean to the franchise, or is that aside from your table and you don't really think about the GM and his group?
I just think they did an awesome job just putting a team together that compete up on Sundays each and every game. And I mean, and the 53 guys that do make the team, I just know it's going to be a hell of a team, and just kind of looking forward to it. And I just tip my hat to those guys for just putting together this great team.
Does it say anything about McCoy not coming here?
No, it's a lot of competition here. So, I don't know what went into him not coming or him. I don't think that has anything to do with it. But I just know there's a lot of competition around here, and we're just looking for guys here that's ready to compete.
So just back to what we started with, what's your confidence level that you and the Browns will get something worked out that you'll be here for the long term?
I'm not sure. I just know I'm under contract this season, and I'm just looking forward to do what I can to do to help this team win games.